Hey Pisces, happy Valentine's Day everybody. Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We're going to do your reading for the 14th to the 28th of February. I just want to say this is the last reading I have to do to finish off all the signs for today, the Valentine's Day reads. And I just want to say that the vibe is high, okay? The messages are flowing in really good today. There's a lot of positivity in the air. I hope I don't jinx that because the cards and spirit's going to give us the message that is meant to be. But I just want to say that you guys are the last. I'm saving that maybe the best for the last. And maybe it's good karma being on the 14th. Lots of love and light to everybody. But I just want to say that I am feeling really good with all the readings that I've done. So maybe check out your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus if this one doesn't resonate for you. It is a general love read. I'm getting a little bit of a mixed bag of stuff, a mixed salad if you want to call it, whatever, of not always love, but just in general optimism on life, finances, home life, whatever it is. So let's see what the messages come out as for Pisces. Pisces, February 14th to the 28th, please. Three of Cups, beautiful celebration. Three of Cups. What else do we got, Spirit, for Pisces? Five of Wands. Okay, here we go. And get myself organized here. Three of Cups, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful Death card, which is actually good stuff, guys. It doesn't necessarily mean death. I hope not. And the Devil, Capricorn energy. You also have Scorpio energy here with the Death card. Okay, so I think Pisces, you're definitely in a new beginning of opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Something that's going to be very transformational. There's a brand new opening and a path and a growth spurt of transformation taking place for you, okay? What I do see is that interestingly, there's some cards here that I wouldn't normally come off as very pleasant, to say the least, with the Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Devil, okay? However, these are things about quarrels and possible fights or disagreements or being caught up in gossip and just negativity, maybe putting your guards up, putting up your defenses. You may have been struggling with this Devil card, this toxic energy or something that didn't feel entirely right. But what I feel like you're now realizing is that the Three of Cups is here. So you can now celebrate and enjoy the situation for what it is. Whatever these struggles are, I feel like they are dissipating, okay? I feel like we always have possible opportunity, or not opportunity, but we always have like the possible potential to put our walls up or to get into a disagreement or have quarrels or fights or whatever that is. But it's kind of like you're letting that dissipate, you're letting it dissolve because there's more things to be happy about and to celebrate about right now with this Three of Cups. You've also got the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card here. So it's like you have been presented and you are now starting to see the benefits and the opportunities that are lying ahead for you. And it's actually going to change things for you. So I think that with this Death card, you're actually going to transform new beginnings of yourself and getting rid of this toxic attachments, transforming out of the addictions, the toxicity, the attachments, the bad energy, anything that you feel kept you in this defensive, argumentative, keeping your walls up, being skeptical, gossiping. This is all, whatever it is that kept you in that situation, whatever these attachments were, or the things, or this could be substances or addictions of anything, okay? They kept you in a negative realm. They kept you in a very defensive and untrusting situation. But I feel like it's time to outgrow that now, Pisces. It's time to transform. It's time to change your perspective on things and celebrate and have gratitude for the good things that are coming in your life, because that's how you're going to attract even more with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? There is financial or opportunities here that are presenting themselves. You might be transforming as well, not only in friends or relationships of sorts that were part of these toxic, gossipy, argumentative scenarios, but you could also be furthering yourself in some kind of education or course, or an improvement, self-improvement course, something to do with that, because it's about transformation and renewal. It's about dropping and shedding, okay? That's what I'm getting here. I said dissipating, like dissolving, but this is more like, now I'm hearing shedding. It's kind of like a snake shedding its skin, okay? It grows from that. It grows into itself, you know? So you're literally shedding an old, but you're going to expand and grow into opportunities like that. Every time a snake sheds, it's bigger. It grows, right? So you have to let go of the old, because if you don't, you can't celebrate these benefits and choices that are coming into your life. You can't celebrate love. You can't enjoy the beauty and the abundance around you without shedding. You have to get rid of toxic attachments. This is how we grow, dropping things that don't serve our highest good, things that are not healthy for us, things that bring down our vibration, low vibe scenarios, addictions, attachments, whatever that is. If they do not serve your life and they do not serve the purpose of your higher good, your better self, then you need to shed that out. All right? It's a form of detoxification is what I'm feeling here. All right? So put all these walls down and all this stuff and start to transform yourself, because these are not necessarily that you don't need them. You need transformation and growth in life. That's why we're here, to learn lessons, to grow, to transform. We don't need all this low vibrational stuff. It doesn't serve purpose anymore. Okay, so recognize where that is in your life, Pisces, and call this devil out, okay? Beautiful card here, the High Priestess. So secrets being revealed, things that are going to come in that you may not have even expected, or things that are going to transform your life. So things that, like aha moments and wow moments where you're like, I didn't know that. Like, who knew that when I meditated every day for 13 days straight or whatever, you know, it actually created more peace. I actually reduced my blood pressure or something like that. I feel like with this High Priestess card, it's about trusting in the situation and trusting in yourself, believing in what secrets are being revealed to yourself, okay? I don't know why I'm bringing up like meditating or whatever, but it's like fasting and things of cleansing, things of like, it's almost like she is actually shedding this veil off and coming out of the water. It's like washing, rinsing, okay? I feel like there's shedding of whatever veil or thin skin this is, and she's being rinsed off when she comes out of this water. Okay, so and then it's off into the universe. It's off to a new start. It's about new beginnings of healing and having faith, trusting in the next stage of your life or this next transformation. Okay, so it's rising from the depths, coming into the light and the moonlight. Okay, I feel like coming into your light and your dark side, your shadow side, dealing with these things. It's very, very important, because she actually it looks like she feels very inspired and a brand new beginning, but it's at nighttime. The moon is there, okay, which is Pisces energy. But the moon, it's like she's embracing the dark. She's embracing the dark side of life, the dark shadows, because that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying shedding these toxic behaviors and things. You have to embrace them. You have to own the dark side of your life. You have to be responsible and take ownership of all the things that didn't serve you purpose and move on from them. Move on from the old. Transformation is about shedding and never looking back. Butterflies, snakes, whatever. Getting rid of it, right? Even we shed. We shed 24/7 of ourselves, right? We don't see it. We don't see a whole trail of our skeleton on the floor, but we shed constantly, right? And sometimes it's more obvious than others. But it's not about necessarily, even your body has that intelligence of shedding its physical cells, because it's all about constant renewal, constantly making things better and stronger and renewed and cleansed. Okay, shedding the cells of the body is very detoxifying and rejuvenating. So it's about that. It's about coming into your newness, Pisces, this season. It's for February, but I feel like we are heading into spring. So another thing I'm picking up here is you may need to be doing a very strong cleanse or a detox. Consider that for spring. It's a very good time to do some kind of juicing or fast. Obviously, you do that with the supervision of somebody that knows how to do it. If it's new to you, a nutritionist or a naturopath or somebody that works at a health food, somebody, be wise and careful. But detoxing, it could be simple as tea, simple as a detoxifying tea, maybe doing some fasting or doing some juicing or whatever. All right, exercising, sweating. Six of Swords, again, this is just telling us that you are moving into clearer waters. Something very big with water in you guys, Pisces, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is a water sign. So it's something about, I feel like cleansing, okay? Drinking more water even, cleansing your body and your spirit. Something that I find, and I think that this is, I'm going to have a glass of water right now, but water is very important for picking up messages too. Okay? Having a hydrated body, hydrated mind. So you're moving beyond this, and I think that that's the thing. If this didn't start to remind you, you actually are pretty conscious of it already, that you have to move into clearer waters, into smoother sailing seas for yourself, because this old energy of the Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, the Devil, it's like these guys are actually kind of fighting, and it looks like they're sitting in a swamp. It's very reeds and swampy, grassy, okay? Rise above. She's also leaving the swamp in her boat, all right? Paddling out of that swamp, getting into clearer, deeper seas. Beautiful, fresh, clean, new waters for yourself. So moving beyond, guys. Getting away from the worst, okay? So you are moving past these obstacles in your life. I hear finance. You're getting finance, something to do with money or gains with this Ace of Pentacles. Finance. I hear 3 times. Maybe it's, I don't know. Knight of Swords. Take action, guys. Pisces, there's your cue. Taking action, calling what you need, taking risks, okay? Maybe going into uncharted territories, taking a little bit more of a risk in terms of going after things that might feel like they're a little bit more of a struggling place or a struggling situation. Not struggling, but challenging to what you're used to. Having to speak up, having to share more, communicate more. Not necessarily being erratic, but being erratic. Like not being erratic in a negative way, but getting out there and moving, paddling out of this mucky water, getting out of things that you're used to, these old constructs of negative beliefs and attachments and toxicities and addictions and all that. Going into a place, like I said, that is owning what you are about, and that is about speaking up, owning it. This guy owns this. He's taking full charge. He is prepared for the battle ahead, and that is about owning your stuff. The dark and the light, okay? These are all in the dark. These three images are in the dark time with the sun and the moon, or sorry, the stars and the moon. Okay, so it's like you're going to be guided in life with this high priestess. You will be guided in life, even in those dark moments. There are stars ahead. There's moonlight. You will be guided through the shadow times of this transformation. Okay, so Pisces, be a little bit prepared for some uncomfortableness or things that are challenging to you, and that's where you're going to transform. I'm sure it's not easy shedding a whole snakeskin or turning from a caterpillar to a butterfly or hatching out of an egg. Have you ever seen a chicken or a bird hatch out of an egg? That does not look fun, and it does not look easy. It is hours and hours of pecking and squirming and breathing, and it's not easy. But once that chicken comes out, it is chirping away and running around, and it's free to be, and it has all these things coming out, all of its other siblings and its parents and the food. And it's like, I grew up on a farm, so I have a lot of relation to animals and in nature, and I really feel that those are very difficult. Like, we always wanted to help. I always wanted to try to help pull the shell off. My dad was like, do not do that. You can damage it. You can damage and harm the bird, the baby chicken. So I used to always want to help it out. I'm like, it's been 5 hours, Dad. Like, hurry up and hatch. No, you are on your own time frame to go through these adversities and challenges and struggles, because that's what makes the experience, and you get to experience that what's meant for you. All right, even if it feels like a long time. Okay. Very good reading, Pisces. You think you have like I said, man, the vibe is riding high on this Valentine's read. Like, there's so much invigorating energy and a lot of possibilities and a lot of transformation and growth and happiness. So, like I said, check out your other rising, your Venus and your moon. Like, check out your other placements in your chart, because there is a bit of similarities to the signs. And so you might pick up other details, okay? Okay. 3 cards. Beautiful. I just said the stars. There's the Aquarius energy star card, okay? So wishes, hoping. Again, she's in the night and she's in the swamp. She's in the water. But it's like the swamp is here and the ocean goes back here. I feel like she's balancing the two, okay? She's balancing the old with the new, the muddy with the clear. She's embracing the dark, and she's clearing up the water. She's going into the ocean here. So I feel like whatever it is that you have been hoping for or wishing for is meant to be for you, and you will be guided. You will be guided to what feels like home. Even though I'm just seeing turtles now. Turtle shell, like turtle hatchings with the star. They're guided. They need this. They need the nighttime. They need the moonlight in order to hatch. That's when they hatch. That's when their opportune time is. They do not hatch in the daytime. All right. It's when they hatch and go through all the darkness that when they make it to the ocean, the sun comes out and they're able to see the expansiveness. So there's a lot of things about the night here with you, Pisces. Maybe some of you are a little bit of a night owl, or you're maybe moon worshipers, the feminine energy of the moon. But I feel like, and the stars, maybe it's astrology that you're taking up in this course that I see earlier with the Ace of Pentacles. And we're going to close off here. You've got the Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles. So you have a very stable, loving offer that is chasing you. Somebody that is commitment, that wants to settle down and ground you. I think that this is part of the grounding part of your transformation. There's providing here. So this is also very financially stable and provided for with this Ace of Pentacles. So something to do with groundedness, providing stability. I think that's what is going to result from this transformation is financial abundance, possible education or furthering yourself in schools or certificates or courses, and also that will result in a financial windfall or a financial stable place. And this love offer, somewhere in the mix, you're being chased down with a love offer. All right, so this could be at the end of this transformation, or you could be dealing with that now. There's a space open in my spread here right at the top, which is the first card. So it might be the first thing that's coming through to you to celebrate. It's looking at this Three of Cups, celebrating love. And you could be already doing that. Possibly this person is going to provide you with a part of this transformation. So possibly this love offer is an impact or a contribution to your transformation. And if that's not the case, then it's probably meant to be at the end of your transformation where the love offer will come in when you're ready. All right, let's do a healing card, Pisces. From the Archangel Raphael healing deck. I'm going to say right now, if I see this alternative medicine card happen again, all I get from this whole deck is healing, is alternative medicine. Alternative medicine, it's everywhere. I'm just going to say it because I just did Aries and it's like, maybe that's a very strong message, but I'm just saying. Healing message from Archangel Raphael. Holy alternative medicine. Didn't I just say this, guys? I love when the cards come out before I knew they were going to come out. I'm going to give you this, but like Aries, I'm giving you a second card because there's something up with people looking for or something to do with alternative medicine, and I don't want to interrupt spirit or the coincidence, if you will, of this card, but I'll give this to you and I want to give you a second bonus card, okay? Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. So maybe that's a very common popular theme right now where people are seeking a bit more of an alternative method or modalities. That could be part of the detoxing that I was saying here, which is a very good modality of detoxing and shedding old debris and cells. So you can do a detox plan. That's something that might have tied into what I was thinking here. Let's see here. One more card. That is so crazy. I'm telling you. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, but can you give us a little bit more variety next time, please? We got the message loud and clear. We heard it. Alternative medicine, everyone. We get it. All right, one more card. For our Aries. And this came up as well, I think, in Aries. That's very strange. You might have Aries in your chart. I'm pretty sure they had the same card. Aries, or one of the signs had this. Inner authority. I believe it was Aries. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, my desires, and my feelings. And I think that's very, very key when you are getting rid of old toxic attachments, addictions, behaviors, people, is about taking back your power, taking back what is useful and is into your highest good, what's best for you, and moving forward with that. All right, because and listening to your intuition, listening to your desires. You have a lot of moon energy here in these cards. Although you don't have the moon, you have two moons in there, and you have, I'm gonna call it a moon. It's more of a star, but it looks like it's a halo of a moon. So you've got a lot of intuition with that, and feminine energy, the moon energy, Piscean energy. All right, so you're very in touch with your sign right now, Pisces. And you're very in touch with your emotions, okay? So listen to all of that and listen to what needs to be cleansed and taken care of in your life and transformation. All right, Pisces, I want to wish you guys an awesome Valentine's Day. I would really appreciate all of your support by subscribing if you're new, sharing your comments with me, and sharing the video with others. That really helps the channel to grow so that other people can see these videos. All right, guys, happy Valentine's Day. Wishing you guys an awesome week, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.